Good morning. It is 8:11 or 8:07 in the morning, depending on which of my clocks you look at. And I am just about to leave for CubeCon. I have decided to play in all of the main rounds. So there'll be four cubes this weekend, with 2 today. The first one starts at 9. So I'm ready to cube out. No cosplays, only cube this year. And I need a fast drink and I need to get going because I think I need to get gas. So I will see you there. Emma from the future here, after realizing that in no point during my video I actually explained what Cube is. So, what is Cube? Cube is a draft format where you draft from a set of cards that were collected and curated by the Cube designer for one reason or another, whether it be a theme or around a specific mechanic. All of the cards are specifically picked for this Cube to be drafted from for a reason. I'm not an expert on this, please double check me on this, but I think most cubes are like 360 cards or 540 cards. I think you can change the number of people playing the cube depending on who you've got around, but each of the main rounds at CubeCon had 8 players per cube. And you start the cube by splitting up the cards into 15 card packs. Most of the time. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. So once you have 3 packs of 15 in front of you, you draft like a normal event. You pick one card, pass the pack, a pack is passed to you from your other side, and you pick a card. You keep passing the packs around until all of those cards are gone. Go to the next pack, picking one card at a time until you have like 45 cards. And then you build a 40 card deck. So I just finished my first cube, which was the disaster movie cube, and I'm eating some chicken teriyaki. It's really yummy. I don't have a lot of time before the next one starts. My games went long, which is good for me because that means my deck was relatively well balanced with everyone else's. The last girl and I were 1-1, and then we decided just to call it a tie so we could go eat because both of us were starving. With a lot of fun people, and I don't know what my next cube's gonna be, but I'm gonna quick scarf down this really fast. I hope I'm not covering up the microphone with my leg, but I fear I might be. And then I've got 1 more cube today, and then there'll be 2 tomorrow, and then maybe I'll do, I found out that 100 ornithopters is in a side event, so maybe I'll try and do that on Sunday, so that's how it's going. I don't care how bad the angle is. I fear I must do this horizontal. I wasn't even standing a lot, I was just sitting a long time, but I am now horizontal and I will remain this way for a long time. So I didn't get a chance to wrap up after my second cube because I immediately went and talked to some friends, and I found Anna Margaret and we hung out, and I got to try a new game that's coming out soon-ish that was actually really fun. But my second cube was Ginger Brute, which was really fun. It was, your deck could have any number of the card Ginger Brute, which is a 1/1 for 1 with haste. And you can pay 1 colorless, it's colorless, to make it so it can only be blocked by other creatures with haste. And then you can, it was 2 or 3 and sack it and you gain 3 life. So this one was like more silly, goofy vibes than the first cube, which is kind of what I needed, I think. And we had a fun group, so that one was a lot of fun, and if you get a chance to play it, I highly recommend it, because there were also a ton of different ways to do it. Like, it's just, you think it, like, everyone's using the same, there were other creatures in there, but if everyone's using mostly the same creature, there's only one way to do it. But the deck was really, or the cube was very well made in a way that there were a lot of unique decks, and not every game went the same way. So that was a lot of fun. I was thinking about going to Cubeoki, the karaoke, but I am just tired, and I forgot to bring snacks. Bring snacks to this because the rounds go very long, and there wasn't a lot of time in between, even though there were like food trucks and stuff, like plenty of good options to eat, and I had some very yummy chicken teriyaki. There wasn't a ton of time to eat, and I don't know what the rules are about having food at the table, but I didn't want to have food at the table because they're not my cards and stuff, and there wasn't a lot of room anyway. So tomorrow I'm bringing snacks. Maybe I'll get a bigger fast drink in the morning, and then I definitely need a fast drink in the afternoon. afternoon. It's the morning of day 2, and I am packing the things that I forgot yesterday, including a playmat, which in my defense, they ran out of playmat, so I should have had one. And a lot of snacks. I did not sleep that well last night, so I am starting to stay EP, but I'm hoping a caffeinated drink and some tunes in the car will help me rally. So here we go. I have a little more time between rounds today. I hope you can hear me over this noisy bus that I've chosen to sit in front of, but my first cube of the day today was the horror cube, which I was delighted to find out was a lot of Innistrad, a lot of like Crimson Vow, and the one that came before it, Midnight Hunt. So it was like vampires, werewolves, spirits and stuff. So I drafted blue-white spirits and it did decently well. I won one of my matchups and then won at least, well, I won one game, the other 2 matchups is how that math works. So that was fun and I did okay for, I kind of chaos drafted and like had cards of all colors and wasn't sure what I was doing until I finally like sat down and looked at all the cards, but it worked out in my favor. So I had some pizza and I think I'll take a spin around the vendor hall because I have time and maybe see if I can get some stuff signed because Elena Danner is here and I have a dog token that she drew that I wanted to get signed at a MagicCon, but the line was super long, so I'm hoping the line will not be super long here to see her. There's also a cute dog playmat that I really wanted to get that I saw a friend of mine had that is just like a bunch of different dogs, so I'm excited to see what kind of goodies there are. I'll spend some money, why not? There's nothing else to do right now. Well, I mean, there's plenty else to do. I can go play a game, but I don't have too much time, but definitely have more time to actually eat all of my food this time, which wasn't a lot of food, but still. Yesterday I had to throw out food to rush back to my game, and this time I didn't, so there's an improvement there. But one more cube for sure, one more cube that I'm signed up for, and then maybe I'll do a cube tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, depends on how tired I am, so that's where we're at. Hello, it's Car Emma. I just finished my second cube of day 2, and it was something about, I'll put like the actual name, but it was like ban all shuffling, where it felt like a very standard cube where the whole thing was just like the card, none of the cards will make you shuffle, so there's like no fetch lands, no tutors, nothing that where you can like search for a card and you have to shuffle afterwards. So I had my ass handed to me, and then somebody dropped, so I got a buy, which is why I'm out here in my car. I'm gonna go run a couple errands while I have the time, because I already like did the vendor hall and stuff, so I'll run around, and then I think I've got the energy for bar cube tonight, so we'll see if I can make that happen. So my official cubing is over. I cashed in, I had exactly the perfect amount to get these cute CubeCon earrings that I saw. They were selling these last year and I didn't get a pair, and I've been thinking about them since. Not like ever since I've been wishing I had them, but like I've thought about them a fair few times since then, so like I got some. There's no way, last I checked my ranking I was like 350 something, And then I'm sure that only went down with my losses. So I am not playing in the 120 or the top 64. Anna might, if she does super well, and Dana was close. So we'll see what the rest of my friends are doing, if they want to do a cube for funsies tomorrow. And then it sounds like maybe there'll be some Commander tomorrow, which to get me back into my home format. So yeah, see you then. Last day of CubeCon!
That would be really weird. My dad did it for me in the Nissa Cube, or in the Civic Cube, and we got paired in my...
So I didn't get a lot of footage for the final day because it was kind of all over the place, but we ended up doing the Tolsimir Cube, which was one that Dana Fisher really wanted to play but didn't get a chance to in the actual main events. So we had enough people that we got to fire it on the final day, and I did okay. I think Dana won the whole thing naturally. But it was fun to just get to play with friends.
It has to rotate a full 360 degrees.
What? Wait, rotate?
Yes.
Like, back.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and then back again.
Right. Yeah.
Like if you drop it like this, it has to land art face up, but it has to.
Or it could go more than that.
Oh, sure.
So, do you want me to demonstrate first? Okay. So, this is the thing you're trying to kill. This is the Chaos Orb.
Wait, what did you just do?
You drop it, but then you want to
So
have a finger under so it
people
don't
do it a
flip
few
around.
different ways. So
Okay.
I often do it that way with the finger under it to give it a little spin, but some people just hold it by the side and give it a little toss.
You're giving her too many techniques.
Okay,
You
not
got
like
to
that.
spin. It didn't land in the right place, but you got the idea. Yeah, there you go. All right, it's it.
I did it!
That is the usual outcome. Did you match three things? It's also on the backside here. Oh, sorry. Oh, like three of them. You got a winner? You got one? $5 winner. What's up? Oh my God.
Such a fun weekend and such a fun event, and I'm just so blessed to have that right in my backyard. It's a 10-15 minute drive. I'm looking forward to next year. Next year, I'm actually gonna read the cubes and figure out a tactic, because my reasoning was I'm not gonna do well either way. Reading the cube's not gonna help me, I don't think, so I'm not gonna bother reading the cube. Next year, I think I will actually read the cubes and see if I can do a little better. I did not place well, but I was not dead last, so we'll take that. So all in all, a great experience. CubeCon is one of my favorite events, and not just because it's right near my house. So even if you've never cubed before, you've never heard of Cube before this moment, it's such a friendly place to get started. Everyone there was so chill and so nice. Pretty much everyone I played with was delightful and wonderful, and we were chatting during games and stuff. It's just such a great environment. So I would highly recommend it to anyone. So if you have any other kind of magic conventions or magic events you think I should check out, I would love to do so. If it means discovering something like CubeCon that I absolutely adore, I would love to check it out. Leave it in the comments below, and if you're at CubeCon, let me know what your favorite cube was. I heard Ginger Brute was a big favorite among a lot of people. So if there are other good ones, because I didn't get to play everything I ranked, I'd love to know what I should rank next year if it's there next year. So let me know down below, and thank you for watching. Bye.